There's a right way to clean your watch and a few wrong ways to clean your watch. Let me break it down for you. Getting your watch back to that off-the-shelf look is easier than you think, but it does require a gentle hand. Before we dive in, let's run through some quick do's and don'ts when it comes to cleaning your watch. Don't use harsh chemicals or abrasive cleaners, and don't submerge underwater. But do dry it thoroughly before storing it. And do consider skipping all of these concerns and just take your watch to get professionally cleaned. Some watches are made of precious metals or stones, and getting them professionally cleaned is a no-brainer. Both watchmakers and jewelers alike will have the expertise and tools to safely clean your watch without seriously damaging it. Taking on the task yourself? Good for you. Then let's start off by gently cleaning the case of your watch. If your watch is digital, make sure you turn it off. Using a microfiber towel, carefully wipe as much of the case of the watch as you can. Then, using a gentle circular motion, wipe down the glass top. Now we're going to get those hard-to-reach spots with a soft, dry brush. Scrub around the edges of the glass top, the crevices of the case, and the crown of the watch as well. Okay, now let's clean the watch band. Before we discuss cleaning methods, make sure you remove the band from the watch if possible. Now, there are many different types of watch bands, and depending on the material of your band, the cleaning method will be a little different. Let's start with a metal band. Let your metal band soak in soapy water for about 15 minutes. Let it dry completely. Then use a soft brush to remove dirt from the tight spaces. If you can't remove the band, then simply brush with soapy water to remove the dirt or grime. Leather and lots of water don't mix. So if you have a leather band, do not soak it in water. Instead, dip your microfiber cloth in just a little soapy water and squeeze out the excess water before wiping the band down. Use a leather conditioner afterward to keep your leather in good shape. A little bit goes a long way with a leather conditioner. If you think you use too much, just wipe off the excess. Next up, a nylon or canvas band. These can be gently hand washed with mild soap and water. Rinse with clean water and lay out flat to air dry. Rubber or silicone bands can be wiped with a damp cloth or, if able to be removed, can be soaked in soapy water for up to 15 minutes, depending on how much cleaning is necessary. And again, rinse with clean water and lay out flat to air dry. How often you should clean your watch depends on how often you wear it. If you wear your watch daily, wipe it off with a microfiber cloth daily and do a deeper clean with mild soap and water at least once a week. For occasional wear, every few weeks or so, when it's visibly dirty, should do the trick. The more physically active you are, the more often you should clean your watch to avoid bacteria growth. The same mentality applies to getting dedicated protection for that valuable timepiece. Click Check Your Rate to get a free, no-obligation quote in seconds, or click Learn More to visit jewelersmutual.com. Until next time, no pun intended.